my channel. Today I'm gonna test out some Primark makeup that I bought a couple of weeks ago. I've been meaning to film this video for a couple of weeks, but it got really stressed with uni and my thesis presentation, which is finally done. So just to make sure, I think the products are still available in Primark, because when I picked them up, they were fairly new, so you should be able to pick them up. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So the first product I picked up was the My Perfect Color Moisturizing Foundation Stick, and I have no idea if this is the right color. I think it is. They had some testers, so I tested it out on the back of my hand, but yeah, in reality, I'm not sure. It says it has buildable coverage, a velvet finish, and vitamin E, and it was €3. So I'm gonna try to open it. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I picked this up in the shade Ivory. So as you can see, I have some skin problems at the moment, but I'm gonna apply this, and I'm gonna apply this side of my face with my beauty blender and the other side of my face with the Zoeva 104 buffer brush. I have no idea how much I should use. Ooh, it's not dragging on my face, so that's good, I think. So let's start with the beauty blender. I think it is the right color. I do think. Yeah, let's bring the mirrors closer. So it says it has buildable coverage, so let's try that out on a few of my spots. Here on my jawline. It does build up the coverage, which is good. Sorry if I'm looking down, but that's where my mirror is. So this is one half of my face with the beauty blender. Let's do the other half of my face with a buffer brush. Let's see if that makes sense. I do think that the brush initially gives a higher coverage, and the beauty blender takes away a bit of the coverage. Alright, so let's see close up. I do not have a preference, I think. It says moisturizing foundation stick, and when I initially put it on my face, it was fairly, I won't say oily, but maybe oily in a good way. But when I see it on my face now, it looks a little bit drying, which is maybe because of the velvet finish, and I usually go for a moisturizing finish or a glowy finish. So yeah, we'll see how it wears during the day. So I also picked up a concealer, and this was actually the lightest shades I could find. It's the My Perfect Color Liquid Concealer, and it's in the shade Cool Sand, and it says it has a medium coverage and vitamin E and aloe vera. But as you can see, I think it's the wrong color. I would prefer a lighter shade, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, and before I forget to mention, it was €3. It was €3 as well. How do I open this? There we go. I have to say though, looking at the packaging, it really looks like the maybe Fit Me concealer. I think they tried to make this look like the new L'Oreal foundations as well, but yeah, it's kind of a dupe and maybe a rip-off. All right, let's see how this goes. Ah, all right. I'll take it back. I think it's light enough. I think it's light enough. Let's see. I think it did a good job. I don't know about the medium coverage, but that could also come from the fact that I use a beauty blender instead of a brush, and a beauty blender always takes away a bit of the coverage. Let's see if it's buildable. Let's add a little bit more underneath my eyes. No, not really buildable. It did do what a concealer needs to do, but I think it's not medium coverage at all, and it's not really buildable. I don't know about this one, we'll see. The third product that I picked up is a bronzer highlighting stick. Yes, I wanted to get a darker shade of the foundation to use as my bronzer, but they only had like the fair shades. So yeah, I saw this and I thought, well, let's give it a try. It's the bronze highlighting stick. And does it have a name or a shade? No. I think it comes in one shade and it was €2. Oh, okay. It broke. That's not really a good sign, is it? Yeah. Alright, it has some glitter in it, so we'll see. I'm gonna do this side again with my beauty blender. And I'm gonna do the other half of my face with the stippling brush from Real Techniques. I don't think I had high expectations when I took it out of the packaging and it broke, but I do think, yeah, my first opinion is that it does give a really nice glow. It's not too overpowering. Yeah. It's a nice and subtle bronzer, which when I look at the packaging, I really didn't expect that. But yeah, this might be a winner. Who knows? So the last product that I picked up is the Radiant Glow Highlighting Powder, and it's in the shade Moonlight Beam. And it was €3.50. So let's swatch it on my hand first. Ooh, that's really, really nice. It's a really subtle one, I think. Really didn't expect this. All right, I'm gonna apply this with a fan brush on the high points of my cheeks, just around my eye. I might have applied a little bit too much. Alright, so I'm going to finish my look with some brow products and some mascara, and I'll be back. So it's now 2 hours later and I want to give a little update on my makeup. I think it is going into my smile lines and my lines on my forehead, as I've already said, and it's really building up around my nose. I will try to show you. And I think the highlighter is quite chunky as well. It's also creasing around my eyes here. So yeah, I am impressed though with the bronzer still, but I'll give you my final opinion in a couple of hours when I will check in with you later. It's now almost the end of the day and I want to check in to tell you my final conclusion about my makeup. I'm not impressed with the foundation or the concealer. I think they really build up in my smile lines and the lines on my forehead and around my nose, and I don't think the concealer was very covering. And the highlighter was very chunky, though I was very pleasantly surprised about the bronzer, which I'm gonna use again. And yeah, I hope you liked it. Please leave a comment or like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next week. Bye!